Hey, what's up, you guys? I know it's been forever, but it's spring break right now, and I literally have one day off working 10, 12 hours a day. Don't get discouraged. It's pretty fun depending on where you are. But, okay, day one. Okay, we already talked about casting and whatnot. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't remember in the first video. If you guys have tattoos, tell them. They will work with you. A lot of people got sent home because they got tattoos that they didn't tell them about, and it's like, if you would have just told us, you would have been fine. But they got sent home, so just tell them. And if you got it after you got accepted, or after a phone interview, or after whatever, again, tell them before you get here, because especially for food and beverage, obviously anywhere, but for food and beverage, you can't have any tattoos like on your hands or whatever. So, I mean, they'll just put you somewhere else. Just let them know. Okay, but whatever. And, okay, so then that's casting, your information, fingerprints. If you're going to bring a passport, make sure it's signed, because that's what makes it official. But after that, you get home. You probably might have an hour or so of rest or of getting used to your surroundings when you will have a house meeting. For us, this time it was at the Commons, which is the International Housing Complex. I don't know if it's always there, but you know, whatever, for us it was. And it's basically just going over the rules. You're going to be meeting some of the security guards. You're going to be meeting a lot of the heads of price management. They're going to tell you. It's kind of boring, probably a few hours long, but it's basic info. There's nothing to freak out about. Everything is literally laid out for you. There's no way you can get anything wrong. What I do suggest, if you're not bringing a car, get multiple bus schedules, whatever, man. Like, my brain is so out of it right now. Yeah, get bus schedules. You trust me, I get one like every day because I always end up losing mine. But you'd think I would have memorized my own schedule by now. But yeah, we have different buses that go different places. Right now, this video is gonna be like random info. And if any of you guys have any questions, any comments, any whatever that you would like me to answer in the next videos or whatever, send me your questions and I'll just make one super duper video answering everything. But yeah, let me think. Okay, I don't know if you guys know about the hours. You know, every complex has hour limits. Let me explain. From 7 in the morning until 9 at night. Oh, and FYI, everybody works here military time, so start getting comfortable with that. Like, today I have to work 1800 hours to 0000, which is 6 to close, 6 to midnight. So yeah, I got used to military time, but because even your bus schedules are going to be in military time, so yeah, FYI, you know, heads up. But from 7 in the morning till 9 at night, we are allowed to go freely into any complex we want. Like, I'm in Chatham. There's 4 main complexes. There's Vista, Commons, Chatham, and Patterson. I can go freely in and out, as long as I have my ID, obviously. I can go freely into anywhere. However, from 9 to 1 in the morning, you have to be signed in. Like, somebody, if I want to go over to Patterson, somebody in Patterson needs to sign a paper that says it's okay for me to be there. And then from 9, they go, scratch that. From 1 in the morning until 7 in the morning, nobody who does not live there is allowed to be there. So after 1, I'm not allowed in Patterson and Commons and Vista, nowhere. Because if they catch you, you will get in trouble. You can get termed. You will go home for the dumbest reason possible. They are understanding. If you went over to a friend's house, you're watching a movie, you fell asleep, that's fine, you get a warning. But at the second time that happens, you get caught, you get sent home. Like, you get 1 warning and then you get sent home. So yeah, that's another heads up. Well, let's talk a little bit about the cheapest housing. I don't know the numbers exactly, um, but I know the cheapest housing availability is in Vista. They're like $74, I think, something like that. And it is run down. Some people love it. I mean, again, this next part of the information is going to be a bit biased. Like most of the information about specific, like, oh, where should I live information. Some people, like, to me, I've personally, like, haven't spent that much time in Vista. However, to me, it looks really run down. So many people have been moved out because of mold growing in their rooms and all this nastiness. I'm just like, whoa, okay. You do what you do. But some people live and die for Vista. They love it. They love it. They wouldn't think of living anywhere else. So yeah, I mean, Vista is the cheapest stuff because it's a little bit older. Chatham is the only complex that has a 4-bedroom option, and that's $84 a week. But then I also heard the 3-bedroom is also $84, so you guys might want to look into that. And then there's Patterson, that's the newest. I like Chatham because I feel it's like an in-between mix. Like Vista is supposedly hardcore parties, like it's just noisy and there's ruckus all times. Like it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, there's always movement, there's always something going on. Patterson, I feel, is very low-key, very quiet, very calm. I feel that Chatham is like a good mix. You know, we all know each other here, we all get along, but we all know when it's time to go to sleep. You know, everybody has to go to work in the morning, whatever, you know. So I don't know, I personally like Chatham, and our pool compared to Patterson, a little nicer, just a little bit. But I really like the gym in the Commons. So I don't know, today is a very rainy day, so I'm just very blah right now, and I think I'm just gonna end it here. I will be doing oh, totally forgot. We're gonna be doing there's inspections every month, at least once a month. Do keep in mind that they can do random inspections. Very unlikely, but it can happen. They will randomly come up to your door and be like, we want to check your room, make sure it's nice and neat. If you fail surprise inspection, it's like you failing a regular inspection. But let me backtrack. Apartments need to be maintained a certain way. Like there can't be clutter on the floor, the trash has to be taken out, the bathrooms need to be cleaned, the floor needs to be obviously clean, everything needs to look a certain way, obviously. I mean, we need to be neat and whatnot. So every month, once a month, and it's going to be posted, they're going to let you know way beforehand, there's going to be a inspection where a team of people, usually like not even like a whole group, like maybe like 2 or 3 people, will show up and they will walk around the house. They will look everything up, and either you pass or you fail. If you pass, you're fine, you did a great job, keep up the good work. If you fail, it's $25 you owe them. Like they'll take it straight out of your paycheck, and you can only fail 3 times. I think it's 25, 75, 100, and then you're terminated. I'm pretty sure though that's how it goes. The first time you fail is 25, the second time 75, the third time is 100, or the third time you get termed, or the fourth time, I don't know. Again, it's still a lot of money regardless. So our inspection, we've already known about it for a few weeks now, and our inspection is tomorrow. So hopefully I am gonna be doing a video showing off my apartment, showing off a little bit of how it looks like over here. If it doesn't rain, I'll go and show you the gym and the pools and whatnot, but it is going to be coming up soon. It is definitely on my to-do list. So yeah, I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I am going to be making more videos. The thing is, again, right now, they've been working us a little extra harder, but it's all good. FYI, in case any of you guys are wondering, I work at Downtown Disney, Once Upon a Toy. Absolutely enjoy it. You know, there's always little kids, always magical moments, super fun. That was just like a random me moment. And that's it. That's the end of this video. So stay tuned for the next one.